Hey Math Wizards, it's Miss Kanji here. I'm so excited to be starting fractions with you. And just one of the first things we all have to be on the same page about is drawing fractions, right? Because we're going to be doing a lot of drawing of fractions to help us with our math work. So I want to make sure we are all on board with how to draw it. So let's get started. When we do fractions, we're going to be drawing different kinds, right? We'll be drawing halves, fourths, eighths, thirds, and sixths. Those are the big ones that we're going to be drawing. So when I say halves, I mean a fraction that's over 2, right? 1/2 or 2 over 2. So that one seems pretty simple, right? So we're going to make a rectangle, just like here. And then since it's half, it's 2 equal parts. We're just going to break it into, as best as we can, into 2 equal parts, right? And if we wanted to shade in 1/2 to show this would be 1/2. And I'll actually show this is 1/2 and the other half. And if I want to shade one in, it would be like that. That would be 1/2 shaded in. But if we're asked to draw fourths, for example, 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4, right? Look how we're going to do it. We're going to use what we know about 1/2, and we're going to use it for fourths. So I'm going to draw again a rectangle, and I'm actually going to make halves. Like here, this is halves again. And what I'm going to do for fourths is I'm going to cut each half into half again. So now look what I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 equal parts. Here's 1/4, another 1/4, another 1/4, and another 1/4 to make 4 fourths. Again, if I wanted to shade in 1/4, it would look like that. So I used what I know about halves. I cut my halves in halves and I made fourths. Now for eighths, again, anything that, and the denominator is 8, 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, that's all I'll say for right now. I'm again going to make my rectangle. I'm going to start with halves, cut my halves in half, that's where we got fourths, and you probably guessed it, I'm going to cut each one of my fourths in half as best as I can. So if I count my parts, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 equal parts. So 1/8, 1/8, 1/8, 1/8, 1/8, 1/8, 1/8, and 1/8. So 8/8. And say I wanted to shade in 1/8 again, it would just be that first one, 1/8. So for halves, fourths, and eighths, we're just cutting each part in half again. So 1/2 was our biggest one. Then we cut our halves in half, we got fourths, and then we cut our fourths in half again, and we got eighths. As you can see, eighths are the smallest piece, and halves is our biggest piece. For thirds, it's similar. So 1/3, 2/3, 3/3. You're again going to have your rectangle. And you're just going to, instead of just cutting it down the middle, you're just going to cut as best as you can to make 3 equal parts, each being 1/3. And for sixths, that's really going to be, I'm actually going to show you right underneath. If I draw another rectangle, like the one I have right above it, and I do thirds again, oopsie, let me make it go right straight down. See, I have thirds, and what I'm going to do for sixths, I'm going to cut each third in half, and let me see how many I have. 1/6, 1/6, 1/6, 1/6, 1/6, 1/6. So again, if I wanted to make sixths, I would do thirds and then cut my thirds in half and create 6, as you can see here. If I wanted to shade in 1/6, that would be here, and this would be 1/3. So these rectangles are how we're going to be drawing models. It's really important, we want to make them all the same size, because when we're comparing fractions, we need our models to be the same. So I hope this was helpful. You can watch it as many times as you need, and you can be practicing drawing your fraction models. Thanks for watching.